So, I've been getting sent this video all day long. You have Joaquin Phoenix, who we last saw him playing the Joker. He's won, Grammys, I think, for that role. And he's getting he's doing an acceptance speech at a British Academy Film Awards. People been sending me this shit all day. And I've been seeing it posted everywhere. And what I'm seeing black people do with this is a little problematic for me. If you haven't saw the speech, I'm going to play it through here. We're going to listen to Joaquin give his speech, and then I'm going to come in and give some commentary. All right, let's get into it.
I feel very honored and privileged to be here tonight. Baptists have always been very supportive of my career, and I'm deeply appreciative. But I have to say that I also feel conflicted because so many of my fellow actors that are deserving don't have that same privilege.
Right. I
think that we send a very clear message to people of color that you're not welcome here.
Right.
I think that's the message that we're sending to people that have contributed so much to our medium and our industry and in ways that we benefit from.
Exactly.
I don't think anybody wants a handout or preferential treatment.
Right.
Although that's what we give ourselves every year.
Exactly.
I think that people just want to be acknowledged and appreciated and respected for their work. This is not a self-righteous condemnation because I'm ashamed to say that I'm part of the problem.
Right.
I have not done everything in my power to ensure that the sets I work on are inclusive, but I think that it's more than just having sets that are multicultural.
Right.
I think that we have to really do the hard work to truly understand systemic racism.
Right. Look at it. Get it out, man. Get it out.
I think that it is the obligation of the people that have created and perpetuate and benefit from a system of oppression to be the ones that dismantle it.
Right.
So that's on us.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Sitting ovation. Nonetheless, ovation. Let's go back. Let me try to find a frame of some. Okay, we'll just put it on his motherfucking old ass white face. Joaquin got up there, made these people uncomfortable, and it was kind of hard for him to say. You can kind of tell the way he was stumbling through what he was trying to say. We watched him play a full-blown Joker, and his lines were strong as a bitch, but he kind of stumbled through. But he did get through this. I will give him credit for getting through this, and calling on the white people who created the system of, institutional racism, systemic oppression, who created that system to do something about it. Now, y'all know this has been my message. I don't want white folk talking to me, telling me, how they look at racism. No, go talk to your people. My issue is, and what I deal with over here is how black people respond to the racism. Now, I don't think black people need to be nowhere begging for no fucking awards or any appreciation from these racist institutions. But Joaquin getting up there, that's a big play. That's a big play because, again, these is the motherfuckers. You talk to your own people. The problem I'm having with how black people are responding to this, though, is you have had great black people come and tell you about systematic racism. You have people such as myself telling you about systematic racism. And when we talk about it, black people kind of look at us like, well, y'all making excuses. Y'all making excuses for the racist or for the situation that you're in. You just need to do better, be better, look better, speak better. You can do everything better. Really, you need to do everything like us. And we're still not getting the recognition. Even when black people try their best to do everything like white folk, you still not getting that type of recognition. But this is what black people say to other black people. Call them hoteps or too woke or, overconscious and y'all need to go back to sleep. You'll get all this type of shit from black people. But when a white person says something, Black people, jump for joy. I'm seeing this post, this speech being posted all over the place, and black people are jumping for joy, talking about how much they love Joaquin. He ain't did nothing yet. He simply said something. You have people who have done a lot more than him who do not get the respect that they deserve at all. You black people have to stop putting these white people up over your own people. It's a nuisance when black people talking about it, but when white folks say something, well, then all of a sudden, they sent from the heavens. They invited to cookouts and all this other extra shit that black people like to do for white people. But for our own, for us, people just give us their ass to kiss. That's it. I've been in this space, so I know it happens. It happens to me all the time. I'm told to shut the fuck up. I'm too negative. I'm making shit up. I'm creating racism where there is none. Well, now Joaquin come out here. Now everybody gets to acknowledge it because a white person said it. Black folk, y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself for acting like this. Now, where I can respect what Joaquin done here, I can respect that, but also look at you black people and y'all still are suffering from the psychology that tells you that everything white people do is righteous. And when your people do it, it's looked at as conspiracy, it's looked at as excuses, it's looked at as, well, y'all need to just work a little bit harder. That shit is shameful. And it disrespects your motherfucking ancestors who put their necks out here and a lot of them put their lives on the line to speak this same truth. White people, you are responsible for the racism. Therefore, it is up to you to dismantle it. And I'm not about to believe you love me because one of you or a couple of you will fuck me and have some kids with me. No, you need to get with your people and dismantle the system that y'all put in place. Simple to me. If you want to be an ally, do the work. That's how I look at it. Black people get mad at you for saying that. They get upset with you for saying that. They get upset for you saying anything like that. But Joaquin gets a standing ovation from black folk. That shows clear to our pathology. The one where we talk about all the time, seeking white acceptance. He made these people uncomfortable. These white folk probably ain't gonna do shit but go whisper in their little circles. They might blackball them now. I don't know. Can't say that they will, but they may, because that's how white folk act. That doesn't mean anything is going to change in Hollywood. That doesn't mean anything is going to change. Again, I do feel as though black people need to stop seeking recognition from these white conglomerates, because that's really all they are. White conglomerates and white dominated industries. We need to stop seeking acceptance from them anyway. He said himself, they benefit from us being in any industry because we add flavor. That's all it is to it. That's what we do. We add the flavor. We've always done that. We add the soul. We've always done that, from entertainment of all kinds, sports, everything. We add flavor to it. That's what we do. But y'all black folk need to check y'allself. Now, I know I was sent this video because people thought I would be impressed. And again, I respect what he's done here, speaking up, because that's where it starts. But based on my research and studying my ancestors and the great scholars that have been trying to teach us about racism, institutional racism, decades, centuries even, been teaching us about this, he said nothing different here. So I'm not going to put him up over my own. Many of us do that. When white folks say it, it cuts through. We love it. But when somebody black is saying it, we shame them. We talk shit about them. Because this is just entertainment industry that he's talking about. This is happening on a governmental front. It's happening on a financial level. It's happening at every level. That's the real. Understand that. Again, respect to Joaquin, but y'all black people need to calm the fuck down because you make yourself look like idiots doing this shit. Hoisting him up over your own. When we out here banging damn near every fucking day. People done put their lives on the line. And y'all black folk will tell those black people to sit their asses down. They need to be quiet. We's trying to live our best life out here. Or you got coons like Steve Harvey, we's black out here. We got to act different. These white people know exactly what the fuck they're doing. They know exactly how they benefit from us being in their spaces, and they understand this shit. So explaining this shit to white people needs to stop. They know, they understand, and they are aware. They just don't give a fuck. And I know that's hard for y'all black people to come to grips with it. They don't give a fuck, but by and large, they do not. And that's just the reality of it. Don't nobody love you like that but us. So, that's all the fuck I want to say about it. Again, respect to him. Black people, your pathology is showing. This white savior is showing. It always is showing. All white folk got to do is, acknowledge their fuckery, and y'all just get so hyped. Calm down. This is what all of them should be doing. Especially since y'all claim that they love y'all so much and they so different. And they not all racist and all this extra bullshit y'all like to say. They're not all the same and all this shit. They should all be on this level. The truth makes people uncomfortable. Black folk been telling the truth about racism for a long fucking time. But y'all comment if you need to comment. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Links to follow me on social media in the description box. Shout out Team Rob. Y'all already know what the fuck it is. I'm out.